Oh, that kind of leads into that video that we did see. Adam said he's canceling until further notice. The No Jumper show is gonna be pretty much canceled. And we watched it on the Patreon. We didn't go into it just because I thought it was a good conversation. I didn't want to waste it. So can you play that actually when you get the chance, whenever it comes up? But yeah, man. So Adam's canceling the No Jumper show indefinitely. It's interesting that this moment, this thing happened. It's canceled a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Had him waving the white flag. He's literally canceled the flagship show on the network.
Do you think that these are related issues, or is it like
I think
timing?
it is. No, I think it's related. I think it's related.
Okay.
I think it's related because it's still the whole situation happening. He might, based on what he's heard, Adam might not want to be next to these people. 𝙿𝙻𝙰𝚃 might not want to be next to him right now. It's not, all these things could be, these things that just happened, it might not be best for them business-wise to even be kikiing and brother loving and shit on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Because 𝙿𝙻𝙰 might have people on his side where like, they'll be kikiing with this nigga on next week's podcast. You know what I'm saying? Brick Baby, he might have overheard Brick Baby saying some shit, egregious shit that he's willing to do for the company. It's like, nah, I can't be. If he's moving like that, I also can't be on camera. It's like, it's further time me in.
Because feel like you got to take away all his shirts with no jumper logos so you don't get caught up doing shit like that. Yeah. In a uniform.
All these things are a possibility. So it's like, that one situation was interesting. But this is pretty serious. You know what I'm saying?
It's like
this is pretty fucking serious. This is like us saying we're just not gonna do homeroom no more.
Bro.
Nigga, this is the flagship show. Yeah. This is an issue.
And it's like trying to put hot lava in a cup. Like nigga, like you can't contain this. This shit can escalate very quickly.
It would have been contained if it wasn't for the collapse of No Jumper.
What you mean?
The actual time when T-Rail and everybody left. When that shit happened, bro, really, it's been going down ever since.
But you see, that could have happened, and they could have just like been gentlemen about it. Like, hey, created differences, woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. We ain't finna go all with the back and forth in the pod wars. They could have just been clean about it.
You also got to keep in mind too that yes, there's the No Jumper news, but this was a consistent paycheck for Brick Baby, Sharp,
for all of them,
and 𝙿𝙻𝙰𝚃. Brick Baby, Sharp. That's right. Because it's 4 people and Adams left. You cut 3 paychecks off too.
Yeah.
You also got to remember that.
Solid paychecks. That's because what you're getting in
consistent weekly paychecks.
You know, the digital presence, you know what I mean?
And when niggas don't have funds, they do things to get funds.
Bro.
Well, that was
3
the show.
Paychecks is a lot, nigga. That's 3 disgruntled baby mamas.
Yeah, that's 3 ways that he's saving money every week. But this is the thing. I'm not even worrying about it in terms of that. You got to think about the person receiving the check.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the person receiving the check is like, God damn, I just lost one of my biggest sources of income here weekly.
Yeah.
And Adam is like, let's watch the video. Let's watch the video.
So everybody wants to know what's going on with the No Jumper show. Here's my response. I've been doing so many fucking interviews lately. Like when I look at my calendar this week alone, it's like 2-3 interviews every single day, and then I also have to do the plug talk shit on top of it, plus trying to do meetings and business shit and all that kind of stuff. And at a certain point, it's just like, I don't really have the fucking energy to really do a great job at the weekly podcast thing and just, you know, have all my takes lined up and really do it on the level that I want to do it. So as a result, I kind of just decided I'm gonna chill for a little while. And if I feel motivated to do it in the future, or if the interviews slow down or whatever, then I guess I'll probably bring it back. But as far as right now, I've just been, if I have something I really want to say, I say it on the news. But other than that, I just really haven't felt motivated to do it. So that's my response.
Now, Adam's been doing this show for a long time. That show never stopped. That show's went through 3-4 different cast member switch outs. But to stop it
completely,
something happened, bro.
But this is probably like
it's
knowing
twofold
Adam,
because
like,
motivation is a real thing too. Losing that motivation, that's a real thing.
It's especially when like it's.
And you want to
law of diminishing returns. It's like, like what am I getting from this show?
Yeah,
you know, like probably nothing.
Am I getting more money or more headaches?
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like,
or am I just breaking even, which is probably worse at a certain point. I mean,
that's probably what's happening.
True.
Yeah.
But it's like he might even want this to be a very popular thing, but he just like he don't have the time or the motivation. And like at a certain point, like you don't want to put half-ass shit out there.
That's another
like you
point
don't want to
too.
like you don't want to
There's a
just have
certain-
low moments on film.
That's true.
There's a respect to stepping away and not continue to make bad content. You know what I'm
true.
saying? There's several people who should slow down in the content they're making, and it's like because this ain't it, but they keep going though.
But
you
did
know what I'm
he?
saying?
Did he make that show?
That was the flagship show.
But was he the captain of the show? Like, does he have to be there?
Yes, he is the captain of the show. That's the show you get Adam22 on weekly. Outside of his interviews, that's his
Just
most.
okay, on some talking
Yeah,
shit.
that's the
Okay.
flagship. But what I just thought
So
about.
yeah, this is probably
Just slow
I didn't
down
think about
or
it either. I didn't think about it either. Oh yeah, we didn't finish. Did we finish
I'm about to
watching?
say,
Yeah,
look at his,
we did.
Look at his
Oh, okay.
eyes, though.
It's-
Look at his
it's-
eyes.
That's what I was gonna. I just went back to look at his
The
eyes.
nigga
And it
looks
ended up playing in my
sleepy.
phone.
It's
But,
definitely yeah.
But that show does terrible numbers compared to the Adam and Wax show.
Yeah.
So there's a new flagship show
That's
at the
what-
end of the day. Even if the Adam and Wax show doesn't drop consistently like they should every week, the show does provide the numbers consistently.
That-
Which
need,
is
yeah.
better than having a show that's like you do consistently that just isn't hitting numbers.
It's not, and you got more people to pay.
And then you got more of a headache.
That's another thing too. Adam and Wack is just Adam and Wack. He has his fee. There's 3 other niggas on fucking No Jumper show.
What's
and the
the
numbers be like 50, 60,000, 100, maybe 100,000. Adam and Wack is $150 every time, at least.
It's
At
literally
least.
what happened with COVID. There's a term that like businesses use during COVID because like they just figured out like, oh, we only need 2 people running this fucking Wendy's. We don't need a whole fully
I know what you're
staffed
talking
Wendy's.
about. I can't
But there's
remember
a
what the
term
term
for
is
that
called.
because
Yeah,
it kind of came popular over COVID.
It did,
But
yeah.
that's literally what kind of what he's figuring out. Like, nigga, we only need 2 heads in this bitch.
Yeah.
Well, really 3 cameraman, but you know,
Right.
Niggas
Yeah.
can work from home type shit.
Yep.
4
Same type of
nigga
shit.
who rolled the weed. It's LA. It's not a different caveat. But like,
Yeah, the nigga just got a spot right out
You know what I
there.
mean?
Yeah.
That's funny as shit.
maybe 5 the nigga who protect him.
So yeah, that is another thing. But yeah, and then like the motivation thing as well too. That is another thing. Why keep putting out? But I always thought after the whole Lena let Adam and Lena and Jason Love thing anyway.
entanglement.
Well, no, I take that back. After the No Jumper collapse, the last one, I already saw that he was like, let's shift over, put my efforts more into the corn, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But because it's like my shit just kind of hit. It's down. It's down right now. We're down bad. It's kaput. It's still making a certain amount of money, but I'm sure the overhead ain't that. That's when he had to fire. But that's when he had to lay off. We'll just call it laying off all the cameramen at that time. Like he had laid off like all the entire camera crew. He already had like 12 employees damn near leave, and then he laid off the camera crew. Niggas was like, "Oh, this nigga's downsizing for real right now." Like, and the corn is making the consistent bread. He got the reality show. He got Lena fucking Jason Love. They got the reality show in itself was making the money. The winner gets another big bag off of that. So it's like, why not? He started doing live streams. You know what I'm saying? He started doing panel podcasts.
He's
with these-
expanded in a lot of areas.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
why
he
is
has, yeah.
It's almost like he like really just now started getting into like the groove of like what No Jumper could be. Like, you know what I mean? That's what it
seem
feels
like
like.
that. It did seem like he was just like stopped again.
Yeah.
But the threat of violence is what made him. It felt like he was getting the groove of No Jumper back for sure, though.
Yeah, like he
But
was
but
starting to.
the threat might have had him just say, "Fuck this shit. Never mind. I was getting it back, but you know what? These niggas are trying to kill people. You know what I'm saying?
They
Let me-
gonna take it away, man.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let me get the fuck out of here. You know
It
what I'm
definitely
saying?
has to be something going on, like, you know,
Yeah.
because if that's though, I mean,
It could be it could really be a combination of things. It could be all those things combined. The catalyst could be the whole threat of violence, but then you can make so many other good points of motivation, saving money, leaning in the corn, putting out weak product. There's a lot of there was a catalyst. We'll never know what the catalyst was, but there's a lot of good reasons you could defend any reason to quit the
a
No
lot of
Jumper show.
dominoes that fell.
Yeah, so
And he's been going through this for a while when you really think about it. Like
it did seem like he was working out that slump though. He
was working out, but it's like to work that long, like keep putting out the hits, and then it's like, damn, this shit again. Now this hits.
Yeah, yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like-
This is another setback for sure.
Yeah, so it's
he's
like,
taking another hit
fuck.
right now for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
If he ever
Is
drops,
this a hit or is he taking a breather?
I think it's a hit.
It's a hit, bro.
I think it's a hit.
Yeah,
I think it's a hit.
he
His
got,
eyes look like something happened to me, bro. Like he got wind of something crazy.
And they got hit in the lungs. He
well,
winded.
the scene that you're frozen on doesn't help either.
That's what I'm
theory.
saying. I was looking at his eyes. Like, I'm not gonna play the
Yeah,
volume.
like with no
I'm not gonna
context.
play the volume, but look at his eye. He looked defeated, bro. He looked like something happened. He's
But
like,
he's also
Nah,
in
he
porn.
always
That's
does
what
that. He
you
always
looks
has those eyes,
tired.
though.
Like he just looks
Yeah.
very fatigued right
Yeah.
now.
I guess.
He looks like
He
he's
always
got to
has
worry
those
about
like. He's always got those,
Yeah.
you know,
those mannerisms.
bro. Niggas that have dabbled outside of just regular weed, they have a sketchy look. It's just, niggas be looking sketchy. You know, like there's a like once you've dabbled outside of weed semi consistently, you just develop this look, which is why police approach you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, once you
which
get
is
to
why
that-
people avoid you.
Yeah,
It's just-
second stage
you know
of being
what
a
I'm saying?
fiend, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the step before fiend. You just look like you're up to something all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
He's
the
always had that
sketchiness under
look.
your eyes.
You probably know where I can get what
Sometimes
I
he looks
need.
healthier than
Yeah.
other times, but he always had that little. You look a little sketchy, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga look fishy.
Yeah, bro.
You just can't get a read
He
on it.
always
I was-
thinking of something.
Yeah, bro. There was a nigga I used to work with, fiend nigga. This when opioids was popping. He was snorting shit. I saw him do dog food. That was crazy.
Did he shoot it up?
Yes, I saw the whole process, nigga. In 2020
Deep.
How
vision,
close
nigga.
did you stand?
Nigga, I was right next to him.
Yeah,
I
that
never
was a-
seen this.
You
This is
wasn't like worried that
nigga.
you
It was like the Discovery Channel to me.
Where did he choose? Which body part did he choose?
Arm.
You
It
see,
was-
I would watch from a distance because I always worry about them type of
I
niggas.
wanted
They
to
just-
smell it, nigga. I wanted to.
But they get irrational. Like, what if he would have like just?
Nah, he wasn't like that. But it was like he wasn't like
He just used.
he
Like,
just
what the-
used. Yeah, he was
just
on that
Nigga
dog
was a
food,
wildlife
nigga.
photographer. with
Nigga,
this
that
nigga.
shit was crazy, nigga.
But
It
he was probably the best type of user. Like he could still kind of function, be
Yeah.
a normal person.
The nigga did like the Ray Charles shit, like was
Tell a couple
slumped for like the
jokes.
next 30 minutes. I'm in this refrigerator, get something to drink and eat. I'm like, this nigga sleep low key.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He off that dog. That shit put you down, bro. That shit crazy, bro. That shit was, I'm telling you, I ain't
God
never
damn,
seen
that
no.
shit
I've seen
Jeezy
it one
talking
time,
about.
nigga. I ain't been the same since.
I about to say.
I saw it in person.
God
Watching
damn.
that nigga do, bro, because this the thing about the dog food. This is fucked up. That I mean, so this is the thing about dog food. It's dog
Yeah.
food for a reason because it's like the black tar. So you have
Yeah.
to clean it first. You have to clean it. There's cleaner versions of the H. I'm not gonna say what it is.
Yeah.
There's cleaner versions of the H that you can get, but it's more expensive. The dog
Yeah.
food is the bottom of the barrel. So that's why they're heating it and they put cotton balls in it. And then they're
Clean
taking
it up.
they're syringing it out the cotton ball because the cotton ball is the filter.
The filter, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like
Yo, like, yeah.
it's like
It's deep.
it's deep, bro.
it's deep.
Junkies
Yeah.
were just working with different ingredients. They could easily be
Yeah.
scientists.
Like a
Yeah,
wrench
bro, yeah,
in an
literally.
engine, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, bro,
fucking-
it's
Be a
sick,
German
bro.
engineer.
It's sick, my nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
For all those who didn't know what the dog food was, it's that H.
Hey man, we're
It's
teachers.
that smack.
and shout out to
We're
all the
good
niggas
teachers.
who can't get the dog food. So, you know, they're here on that cat food.
Yeah. I wish y'all the best. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all get off that shit. But hey,
Hey, hopefully you like the video before you do it.
that's a fact.
Yeah, nah.
Was
It's
there
hard
anything
to
else I
like-
wanted
Because
to
you're gonna
say
be
about
sleeping
that?
for 30 minutes, you might
That's
forget.
that's a fact. I think that's all I wanted to say
I'm
about.
gonna shoot this shit up at the end of this.
Yeah, I think that's
right
all I
before you
wanted to say
nod
about
off.
the Adam quitting the thing.
Hit like and shoot it up right at the
So
same
yeah,
time.
that's it about that. Let's go over
See which
to.
one you like more.
Hell yeah.
Oh, let's stay in No Jumper Universe.